What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to more Mordheim, City of the Damned. We're back with the same warband as always, and we're ready to keep working on increasing our rating, because we gotta get to 2,400 points to have the next story mission be considered normal difficulty. So I'm hoping to pick up some new enchantments for the weapons, so we can try and increase those a bit more. We need to get levels for another 5 members of our warband, I believe. We've got 3 henchmen who are at levels 3, 6, and 8. Lump is still at 6, and our Poison Wind Globadier is at 5, so we're going to try and earn some more levels while we're at it, get some treasure, build some skills, etc., and really start cranking out our levels. And holy crap, it looks like every piece of wordstone in this map is going to be right up there. Now, we're up against the Sisters of Sigmar. They are scattered randomly around the area, as if they were scared by something. We are all deployed tightly right around our cart. So we pretty much just need to run for it. And I'm sure we'll get engaged in combat pretty quickly if this is any indication of what I'm going to be dealing with. Okay, so pretty much I'm gonna put you over here. That's fine. Scurry, you're always close to Lump. Ricket, you can go there. Corey, I like having you close by. Back. Your limited movement range makes me want to put you semi-close. Whiskers, you can go there. Buddy, I'm going to actually have you over here. And Snuts can go there. And we're ready to go. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry, not Sisters. The Mercenaries. Really? No, it is the Sisters. Yeah, I'm not crazy. It's the Sisters. They've hired smugglers, which is why I was confused by the helmet logo up there in the initiative ladder, but they are definitely the Sisters of Sigmar. So, you're also going to be my scout. We're going to try and do this. What likelihood do you have of perception? 68. It's not horrible, but of course you still failed. Okay, fine. Forget that then. Yeah, it's pretty much straight up that way is where we're trying to get to first. I don't see any Sisters yet, but there is a smuggler out here somewhere, and I'd rather not get shot too early. Oh my goodness, I see 3 clusters over there. So you can just end your turn right there. Yeah, of course he did. Okay, fine. Scurry, you need to guidance Lump. I did provide Scurry with the War Cry ability, which is a nice tactic that I kind of picked up from one of my subscribers with whom I had a match. You can find that in the playlist. Actually, you know what? You won't be able to find that one in the playlist. I'm sorry. There's another one of my subscribers who decided to take up the offer of playing a match, which I have still extended to everybody who's interested, and not just for Mordheim. There's an email address on my About page. You are more than welcome to contact me using that email with suggestions for games you'd like to see played, or if there are games that you would like to have a multiplayer game with, either co-op or competitive, just let me know, and I will see if we can make that work. I've had 2 requests from Mordheim matches and 1 for a Pulsar Lost Colony game. I'm still trying to put together Pulsar. The logistics on that one are a little tricky because it's not just 2 players, it's 6. Or 5. But I have tried with 2 Mordheim matches. One of those went live. The other one was a very solid player, also a Skaven player. I'm sorry, I need to adjust my Steam status real fast here. 2 seconds. But unfortunately, when we were trying to play, we kept encountering problems. We encountered, I think, a desync on 2 separate occasions, which is a huge bummer, but just kind of something we're dealing with in the Mordheim game right now. But during our experiences with the League, we've done our best to try and figure out how we can limit desyncs to, I don't know, moderate success. We don't really know if anything we've tried has worked or not, but we have also sent all of our logs to the amazing team at Rogue Factor, who has been great at keeping in touch with us and letting us know that they're aware of issues and they're trying to work on them. So, Rogue Factor, you guys are awesome. Don't stop. We love your game. But regardless, one of the opponents that I had that we did encounter the desyncs with, he had a strategy where he would basically send all of his henchmen in first and some of his heroes as well. And then when he had a big crowd of enemies, or of allies, forming a front line, he could run his hero in behind and activate the War Cry ability, which did give him a pretty solid boost on his damage. Now, I think he had it mastered, which is something Scurry won't be able to do, and the reason Scurry was even able to pick up that ability in the first place is because he was able to use one of the tomes that grants extra experience points, which was fantastic. Okay, you should just overwatch. So, the tome gave him extra skill points, which we spent to give him the War Cry ability, which I fully plan to make use of against the Sisters as soon as we've engaged in combat. Since he also fights with Swarm, he should be close by plenty of other rats at pretty much any given time. I always try to keep my guys as close as possible so that they can use their numbers to their advantage. Okay. Man, we're going to need it against these guys. They have almost double our current leadership. Sounds like somebody hit a quote-unquote trap, although that noise could have been something good or bad. Come on, we're almost done. I haven't seen any of them yet, though, which is kind of surprising to me. I would have expected to see at least a couple of them by now. And one of them is obviously close enough we could hear them when they set off the trap. But I did not hear them take any particular stance. So we don't know if they're going to ambush us anywhere or not. And nuts. Alright. Step one is get to that word stone, because I want it. Oh, do I want it. I mean, 3 clusters that I can see over there, that is just tantalizing. Ah, right, the smuggler's still out there somewhere, too. She could take an overwatch position and get a shot off on us if she wanted. And it looks like they've actually got 2 of them. You can see at 83 and 63 on that initiative ladder, they've got smugglers set up, so we might be dealing with more than one. And I still... Oh, no, I can. I can see 2 of them. Oh, and I'm wrong. There's another group of wordstone down there as well. Still, this looks like the clump that I really want, so we're going to kind of set up shop over here. Tempted to just go hammering straight into him if I can. We'll have him set up an ambush stance. If they come too close, then we'll come wrecking right into him. Lump will run in, swinging like a freaking tank. Mack truck the bejesus out of him. Okay, so with you... Yeah, I'm gonna gather wordstone with you. I don't want to wait and not be able to grab it in a minute. It's kind of my problem. Can I get to all 3 of them? Yes, I can. Okay. I just want to make sure that I've secured the really awesome ones. I don't want to leave them there and then get embroiled with the combat from the other side and be unable to retrieve the rest of those until they're all dead. I mean, that right there, that's 45 wordstone. If we get those other 3, it'll be an additional 15 on top of that. So we'll have, what is that, 60 wordstone from one pile of wordstone? That's phenomenal. Okay. So far, so good. Scurry. I suppose I could, but is there a limit on how frequently I can use that? It's the duration of 1 turn, increases melee damage by 10%. No. But if either one of them has to run out and ambush somebody, then I'd rather they be able to do it. So, go for it. Not sure that reached Lump or didn't affect him. Anyway, we're good. I could have taken an ambush stance, but I'd rather Scurry run in to assist. I don't really want him to just take him on. There we go. 19. You're attacking Lump with a dagger. That's not a good strike. Yeah, that's a very bad idea. Awesome. Ricket. Would you like to go help Lump take that one out? I think you would. Actually, could I? No, there is no door in there. There's a way around. It's from the other side. You can attack her twice. It probably won't be for a lot of damage, though. Alright, Ricket, you're not going to run in there just yet. I think instead I'm going to have you come over here and set up an ambush stance so I can get somebody bigger in there when I'm ready. Oh, that's right. And they do still have their impressive unit running around out there somewhere. I have noticed a trend of the AI to leave their impressive unit by the cart. So, it doesn't always apply. It didn't in the last match we played either, but sometimes you can get away with it. Okay. You can go ahead and help out here, because you're awesome at this. Plus, she's down, so a couple of those combined with the warp poison might be enough to kill her. Well, probably not. She has 109. 81. So how much has she got left now? 28. Yeah, I don't think the warp poison's going to be enough to quite kill her, but it'll be close. You can disengage. And then hang out right here in, we're going to say a parry stance. Probably not going to be real effective, but we'll do it anyway. Now the smuggler is still out there somewhere too. Both of them are. And they're the ones who could be shooting at me from a distance, which can complicate things a little bit. But I'm not too concerned just yet. I am a little worried about that impressive unit. They're scary, pretty much always. And hers, unfortunately, does not suffer from stupidity. But we'll see what happens. Scraback. What can you do for me, pal? 1%. Seriously? 84% on that one. How far can we reach with the poison globe? Not far enough. Do I want to send you out there? I don't know what I do. I guess I can. Let's bring you back a little bit, though. And then try again. Come on, there it is. I want to catch him with the edge of it, not run straight in there. And I would like to get both of them if I can. They're not quite going to let me get both. And she'll probably resist it anyway, to be honest, but... Okay, fine. You're going to make me do this. It's about as far back as I'm going to be able to get, and still get them both. So, go for it. Oh, sweet. We got them both. Then if you do a standard shot, don't aim, because I want you to be able to get out of there. Wait, can you hit her? 64%. That might be worth it. Nah. We'll get a shot off on her. Do some damage. There you go. Then you can reload. And then you need to get back here. Uh-oh. Well, that's okay. I've got Warp Guard coming up that can get in the way there, and so he won't get attacked. thought I had a little bit more movement range than that, but it's kind of my own fault. And if the poison effect still kicks in, it's worth it. Okay, so that's one hammer's down. We've got the leader coming in somewhere. And then I'm guessing... No, she already had her turn. Who's the other hammer I can see? Oh, I guess there's one down here. So, Anek and Angelica. Now, we do need to be on the look for Janique, who I'm pretty sure is probably the Impressive, and Katarina. Well, actually, I don't really know for sure if that's the Impressive or not, but... 90 damage. Ow. Good thing he gets another one. So, yeah, she's pretty much toast. As soon as the other Warp Guard get to go... Hell, as soon as Whiskers gets to go, he could probably finish her off on his own. So, yeah, bad day for you. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I can see her hiding back there. Now, who is she going for? Yeah, she's going straight for him. Ha! You missed him. Once. Still, I got plenty of guys to run in there and finish the job, so I'm not real concerned. Buddy, what do I want you to do? I think I'm going to have you... Oh, right. I still have to go grab this. That's what you're going to do. You are going to come loot some Wordstone. He's a little tiny bit less useful in combat now since he did lose an offense point, which was a huge bummer. His Web of Steel alleviates a lot of that, but if I have to choose somebody to go and gather Wordstone, it'll be Buddy. Now, there is more Wordstone right through there, and they're going to come hit me from the other side, so I'm probably going to let him end his turn and have him go for that next turn. Alright, Whiskers. You can pretty much finish this. Great, she's done. Oh, that's Angelica. Oh, right, no, I don't need her. Who are you? You're Angelica Mosher, and you are not the one I need. You're Anek Vorstadt and Erla Palassen. Neither one of them do I need. So we're still looking for both of the people whose holy tomes we need. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can make do. Can you get through here? Yes, you can. If you can, though, Snuts probably can. So I'm going to actually send you over here. I also don't want to leave you completely all alone either. I want to leave space for Lump to get out there too, though. Okay, I'm going to have Whiskers actually come over here and take a perception test. Which he failed, unsurprisingly, but that's okay. And he'll be done. He's going to kind of have to be bait a little bit. Snuts is going to come over here. We got one movement point left. He can't quite make it to her, so she'll get one more chance to do something. Actually, no, she won't. Because, of course, we've got Whiskers coming up next in the initiative order.
A new round has started.
He's done. Now, Squick is next. Squick can actually probably finish her off. She's done. Great. Now, I don't want you being in the way, and you're going to be in the way. Can I see your inventory, please? Yeah, he's 3 out of 3, so he can't carry any more Wordstone. He's got all of the really big Wordstone. So he's going to kind of just have to hang out back here for now, I think. And we'll cycle him forward as needed. Now, I do have Lump here. I could use Lump to focus on her, which is very tempting. But I also kind of want to have him ready to go when she comes near. So I'm going to put him into an ambush stance instead. And when the impressive unit comes after us, he gets to go after her. Scurry can get over here and help out, though. And I want him to do so. Starting with this. There we go. And then get in there and do your thing. Ooh, already crit stunned. Vital strike. Another crit. Regular attack. And one more regular attack. Love it. It's half her health. Way to go, Scurry. Go ahead and disengage, because you don't actually need to be standing there anymore. And perception, just because. Man, not one time have these guys managed to pass a perception test. Okay, you're finished. Tried to combine the words done and finished there. It didn't quite work. Sign of Sigmar, Hearts of the Griffin. What did you just do? Truce? I don't know what half these things do. That's a miss. Bummer. Okay, what in the hell did you actually do there? Let's see. I should be able to... Not that one, sorry. I want to see what this was. There should be a way to view this, right? Yeah, so... Hearts of the Griffin is immune to all alone and fear tests. Well, that's annoying. She's got open wounds, arm fatigue, quick incision, flintlock. So I still don't really know what Truce did. I'll have to look that up later. Okay, so I'm going to put Ricket in here. Move him forward and have him start wailing on her with the rest of them. There's 1. And 2. Good. Sidestep. Who's next? Corey. Oh yeah, pal, you know exactly what to do. Yeah, even better. Go ahead and warp poison. Tricky question, though. Do I want to go after her? Yeah, he could kill her, so I'm going to have him go for her. Because then my Poison Wind Globadier will be able to do everything he needs to without having to spend points disengaging first. Now, she's still not important, right? That was somebody else who's dead that I don't really care about. I'm pretty sure, yeah, none of the people that were here were ones I cared about. We still don't actually know where either of the two whose tomes we need are. Saskia Monrique. Yep, no clue. Okay. Man, I don't even know what to do with you. I guess we'll check her. Does she have anything I want? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to put you over here then, and I'll put you into a parry stance, so if anybody comes this direction... Well, perception first. Finally, somebody made a perception test. There's a trap up there. Nothing I really care about. Okay, you're done. They're definitely starting to run low on units. They still have both of their smugglers. Speak of the devil. Probably draw her out with somebody in a minute. Could just shoot her from here, too. Let's go for an aim on her. Nicely done. Then reload. And now I have a difficult decision, because I could aim and shoot again, or just do a standard shot, really. Or I could spend a strangling globe over here and prevent her from using any more vocal skills or spells. Then again, that does mean she's just going to be swinging at me, and I'd really like to get a head start on the smuggler, so let's do that. Elena Holzman. And done. Who is still not one of the ones I need. There are only, I think, 3 units in that initiative ladder that I have not encountered yet. One of the standard sisters, the leader, and the smuggler. I think I know everybody else's name, and I still have not seen either of the 2 that I want. Go figure. Saskia Manrique, who's way over there somewhere. Yeah, so far that we've just been sweeping through these guys. Okay, Whiskers, you're probably going to set off the ambush, but that's okay, because it brings her closer to us. Get her. 72 damage. A miss. Awesome. And there it is. 63 more. And take a parry stance. You won't be able to counterattack, but at least you could stop a hit coming your way. Buddy, where is the word stone? Right there. Look at that. Nothing super fancy, but I'll take it. Shard. And 3 fragments. I mean, why not? We won't get all of it, but we'll get a pretty solid chunk. That'll be something like, and I had what? After the shards and the clusters, that was 60. Plus 1 more shard and 3 more clusters is another 8, so 68, almost 70 wordstone in one match. That's not bad at all. Okay, Snuts, can you get in there? You totally can. Good. Take her down. No more smuggler. Yep. So at this point, we cannot see 3 of their units in total. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, we are stomping them right now. Which is a lot of fun. Snuts, why don't you end your turn here? I'm going to try for a perception test. It's unlikely, but I'm not going to use the point. I want you about there anyway, so...
A new round has started.
Goody goody gumdrops. Smuggler, number 2. You going to come say hi? Nope, apparently not. Alright, I don't like you, so I'm going to go ahead and Black Hunger this. And then we are going to Strong Blow. 115 damage. Wow. Way to go, Lump. 2 more hits, please. Another 67. Can you do me a favor and go 3 for 3 on this one? Good boy, Lump. That was a big old chunk of damage. Love it. Squick, you're up. I'm not sending you into combat against her, so just go hang out over here and sidestep. Scurry. Tough call. She could do a lot of damage to me, but Scurry's pretty awesome at dishing out damage himself. You know what we're going to do? We are going to War Cry, just to give everybody a nice big damage boost. Pretty sure I'm hitting... not quite everybody. Let's run back here a little bit. I won't hit him. I won't. I want to hit the majority of people, and he's not going to be close enough. If I War Cry here... I don't think I'm going to hit Lump, but he's already had his turn, so that's okay. So I can war cry with everybody, and then I could probably have him delay, and he might even be able to move in there. No, he won't. Okay, so I can't... Oh yeah, he totally can. Never mind. Perfect. So I'm going to have him delay, and then after she's had her turn, Lump can go... Or Scurry can go get involved and continue to help out. Now, Ricket... what's over here? Just them. If I send him down here, we can try and grab all of that wordstone, too. It might leave us with, like, a fragment that we haven't collected, but... Wait, were there 2 up there with him? Might have to go investigate that. For now, I think I'm going to send Ricket down this direction. Maybe we could figure out where their other smuggler is. If nothing else, it'll put us in a position where we can start running for the wordstone that's right over there. And it looks like there's another cluster even, so that'll be really exciting. So I'll send you forward to about here. You'll be getting plenty of backup down that way, so I'll go ahead and let you take an ambush stance. And if we need to, we'll cope with what we're going to deal with. We'll cope with whatever else is coming our way. Okay, so she's going to sign up Sigmar. Kidney strike Lump, which kind of sucks. Comet of Sigmar on Lump. Which is probably less damage than her actually hitting me, so whatever. Unworthy. What the hell's Unworthy do? Unwavering, impressive. Mordheim's Curse, last stand open wounds, kidney strike. Yep, no idea. Doesn't really tell me. Okay, forget it. Corey. Warp poison, if you would be so kind. And then we need to go start working on her. Strong blow. 85 points and weeping poison. 85 points and more weeping poison and warp poison. That's what I'm after. Take a parry stance. His poison expert is awesome to have, and the ability, or the amount of points I've invested into his accuracy are also really starting to pay off. Okay, so Scurry, you're going to come right here. No, do not start with Vital Strike. Start with a regular attack. Perfect. Because we get the boost from Fatality to aid in the Vital Strike points. Which lets us do exactly that. Holy crap. See, that's the other ridiculous thing about this army. Their morale is still just huge. Go ahead and reload. They've lost... Do they have anybody else? I think the only ones they've got are those 3. The Smuggler, one of their standard sisters, I really don't remember the name of that unit, and the leader. They still have 99 morale. I mean, they're close. They don't have much left. They still have 99 morale. Alright, take an Overwatch stance. Next round, we'll be in move range to go grab all that wordstone, so we'll be fine. I wanted to go see Buddy real fast, because I only saw the one fragment. I mean, it's going to come around to him in a minute anyway, but... Come on, where's Buddy? Buddy! Wait, Buddy's back inside the house, isn't he? So it's not going to do me any good to actually follow him. Is that... No, that's him over there, isn't it? Well, maybe I'll go back and check, just in case, but if I didn't see it immediately, it's probably nothing I really care about. But again, I want to be sure, because it said there were 2 pieces of wordstone back here. Did I just miss one? Oh. Is his inventory full? Yeah, his inventory's full, so that's just 2 fragments. I don't care. I just miscounted, I guess. Thought there were 2, and there's only... Or thought there was 1, and there's actually 2. Alright, so you're going to head over this way. A tough call, actually. I don't need them... No, I want to send him down. I just noticed the smuggler is listed as being down there, so that's where we need to be. I don't immediately see her. Oh, there she is. Okay. So she's over there. That's fine. I don't mind. Whiskers. I would be happiest if you could get to that word stone, which you totally can. Start with the big giant cluster, please. Thank you. And then just pick up everything you can reach. I mean, there won't be much right now, simply because he's out of movement points, but oh well. Cool. I can get almost all of it. Only, what, 2 things left. Unfortunately, they are shards, and now he's in the way. Oops. We'll set him up in an ambush stance, so if they come moving to him, he'll move out of the way. It's nuts. I could have Snuts go and engage. Which I am pretty tempted to do. Wait a minute. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. I forget that the skulls mark the ones I need. So one of them is the smuggler, who's probably up in the upper floor of that house. And she's somewhere in there. Maybe she's down below. I don't really know. Snuts, I'm just going to have you take a perception test and call it good. Oh, hey, he made one. But I want Scurry's, or not Scurry, Whiskers' ambush to be the one that kicks in. So I'm going to let him do his thing. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Now she'll swing back. Oh, hey, you're missing an eye. How very piratey of you. Ow. That's okay. Whiskers is in heavy armor. He can take it. Ooh, 3 attacks. You're a higher level than the other smuggler. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Squick. You go right on ahead down here. You could probably help with the smuggler if you wanted to. Or I could charge her. I'll go help with the smuggler. You're not as adept at... Actually, I should have had him just go and grab the word stone. Too late now. Doesn't matter. Lump's turn. Lump, go squish, please. I got plenty of guys to grab the word stone, so I'm just going to have him try and kill her. And I'm even going to... Oh, I'm out of movement points. Oops. Oh, well. Strong blow. Standard attack. She is done. Can you get there with 1 movement? Yes, you can. Failed. Kerwomp. And a critical and stunned. Beautiful. Scurry, if you would be so kind. Yeah. Where are they located, like, for sure? One of them is Smuggler he took out. It's incredibly unlikely that I'm going to be able to loot those holy books, but we may as well go for it. I do, however, want to grab the word stone first. Because word stone is awesome. And the other one, please. Thank you. That's okay. Come on. And then over here. And loot the lucky charm.
Objectives updated. Objective completed.
Okay. Right. I mean, I might as well. Just have him go laying into her. 26. 41. 22. And 25. Cool. Dodge stance. You're done. Ricket. May as well go make himself useful and keep working on her. I'll pretty much just keep laying into this one and hope they pass their leadership or their route test. Because if they do, then I might be able to succeed in the optional objective as well. But they're down a lot of morale at this point, so I'm not banking on it happening. We'll find out soon enough, though, I suppose. Because they are running out of units very quickly. Suppose I could go get her. Can I draw her over here? Is she in ambush? No, she's taking some other stance. We can go for a charge. It's not super likely, but we'll go for it. Yeah, he missed. Still, all she has is a dagger. He can definitely cope with that. And strong blow. Which does inflict the weeping poison, which is awesome. You're done. Scrub back. How far can you get? I don't really want to focus on that one right now. And I kind of have been, but I think I'd rather do this, maybe? We'll go for Poison Globe way over there on her. Can just catch her with the outside edge. Should maybe have considered that being a Strangling Globe. Then I'm going to take an Overwatch, maybe? Tough calls. I'm actually going to go for a second Poison Wind Globe. Just start stacking that poison damage. Then you're done. Oh, they did succeed. Yes! Love it. Okay, so that means we can focus on the leader. If we can drop her... I have to do this in the right order, though. Good. Sign of Sigmar, Comet of Sigmar. Ow. Oh, unworthy. That's a curse. Okay. I don't know what it does, but that's a curse. Fail. Nope, nope, she passed it. Okay, well. Didn't she? Maybe? I don't know. I can't always tell. She did. I guess if she's using a skill, she definitely did. Okay, now normally I would continue focusing on her to bring her down all the way, but I really want to make sure she dies. Like, so badly. So, focus on this one, if you please. Good, solid hits. Parry stance, you're done. Buddy. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make it. That's a long move range for you. No, he will not be able to make it. So we will come over here and try and take her down. She won't quite be dead yet. Lump will fix that in a very short order. I don't have enough for parry stance. Oh well. Snuts. There's no way you're going to get in there. Now you have 2, so you can get up here. Swing away. Nicely done. And end your turn.
A new round has started.
Okay, so all of my guys will go before theirs will, so we can go ahead and just finish her off very quickly. Plunk. How many dudes do they even have left? They've got like one more person up there somewhere. Can I find her? I mean, last time we saw her, she was in this general vicinity. But I don't see her anymore. Just kind of have Lump patrol around the area. Ah, okay, I don't need Lump to do this. Can Lump fit in there and take her down? He might get poisoned, but I'm sort of okay with that. As long as he can get her, I'm happy with it. Yeah, he got her. Nice job, Lump. You can end your turn. Squick, your inventory is full, so there's nothing you can do. You can come over here and set up an ambush stance so nobody can come after the Skraback. No poison when Clobadier attacking. Scurry, your inventory is also filled, so you're done. Ricket, yours is not. I am fully willing to poison you so that you can get in here and loot her. Oof. Take.
Objective completed.
And you're done. Corey, your inventory is not full. So why don't you just come over here and loot that? Just to, you know, really seal the deal. Do they have any morale left? Holy crap. They've lost all but one unit. They're going to lose as soon as her turn comes around, so there's no point in doing anything. But we even looted their idol, and they still have 16 points left. They were decimated. 8 out of 9 down, plus the idol. 0 of ours went down. We did succeed the optional objectives. We got a tremendous amount of wordstone out of that. Yeah. I'm happy with it. It may not have been, you know, they just call it a decisive victory. It might not actually be a crushing victory, but it sure feels like one.
Warband. All, die.
Yeah. Felts, be quiet.
No survivors.
Silence. So right now we're at 0 wordstone weight. Let's see how much we got in the whole mission. So Skraback earns a bunch. Ricket earns a bunch. I think Lump's gonna level. Squick earns a bunch. Snuts didn't quite level, but really close.
Outstanding.
Yay, Lump got a level. Wow. Wow. 2 for surviving the mission. 3 more for the optional objective. Decisive victory, most valuable warrior, and 3 more. He got 10 experience out of that mission. Physical advancement, 4 skill points, another offense point, which I love. Means he can strongbow twice, and a physical advancement. Well done, Lump. 5 more experience till we reach rank 8 as a warband. Some purple stuff, some blue stuff, a whole bunch of wordstone, totaling 100 in wordstone weight. And no injuries. So we'll pay everybody's upkeep real fast. And I mean, why not? Are these guys still paying 100%? You bet they are. So there's 4, 7, and 5 for a grand total of exactly 1,000 gold crowns. Do it. Confirmed.
You are getting noticed.
Oh, good. So now we have Reputation 2 with 3 factions? Yeah. Cool. And all of them are willing to pay 100% now, so we'll probably start putting more into that one when we get there. What do we get at rank 2 for these guys? Reduce the cost of... training skill cost has been reduced for strength. Love it. Back to camp, please. Well, I think I'm all out of time for this episode, guys, but this was a fun one. I very much enjoyed stomping on the Sister's face. We got a lot of resources out of it, 1,000 gold. We earned a level for lump, and it just felt good to have one that completely went our way in every sense of the word. So, thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this series, let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.